If you're looking for the best outdoor wood sealer, here's a list you must see. We made this list based on our personal preference and sorted it based on the features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers and customer feedback. Also, we've included options for every type of customer. So let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have Thompson's Advanced Natural Wood Protector. Thompson is definitely one of the more respected names in this industry, so I have high hopes for this product. It's a water-based formula that is meant to be used on the toughest exterior surfaces. Like a sports car, this product is built for those who want to go fast. It dries in slightly less than an hour and takes only 24 hours to cure fully. This is a great feature because it adds a lot to the convenience factor. No one has time to waste on products that take forever to dry. On top of all that, this sealer has a thick, goopy consistency that makes it easy to apply thickly. Once applied, you should not need to recoat. Unlike some of the products on my list, this one requires no mixing, which saves you even more time. Add an easy cleanup process to the equation, and you have a product that is almost certain to save you some time. This product is a little bit on the expensive side, but not that bad overall. A larger problem comes from several customer complaints that I found. A few people said that this sealer turned yellow. Still, there were only a few such complaints. Moving on to the next at number 2 with RainGuard Concentrate Premium Wood Sealer. This is a sealer that focuses on one thing, and that one thing is rain resistance. It seems to do a good job in this department, causing water to bead on the surface of a deck after almost a year. This is even more impressive when you consider the fact that it's one of the cheapest items on the list. Effective and well secured. Not only does this stuff keep the rain out, but it also contains ingredients that resist mold and mildew. Those are two of the worst enemies of outdoor wood, so that's always a handy thing. Even though this article is focused on wood, I am glad to see that this product works on other surfaces as well. As the icing on the cake, I might mention that this product is eco-friendly and comes with a 10-year guarantee. Although there are a few conditions to this offer, it shows a high degree of confidence on the part of the manufacturer. Mixing needed. The only problem that we can see here is the fact that this product needs to be mixed with water in a certain ratio, which is why you can make 2 gallons from 1 quart. The number 3 position is held by Thompson's WaterSeal VOC Wood Protector. As this is one of the cheapest sealers on my list, it gets a few points right off the bat. For those with large projects to do, this sealer offers a chance to save a few bucks. Most buyers seem to agree that it delivers everything they need in a good sealer. Functionality without gimmicks. Several people commented on the thick consistency of this sealer. Although this makes it impossible to use in a sprayer, the thick consistency has a couple of advantages. First of all, you are unlikely to need more than 1 coat. Second of all, it's very easy to apply the product to the wood. Watery products tend to run and leak a little bit. Chemicals. Based on a quick look at this product's Material Safety Data Sheet, MSDS, it may not be quite as safe and non-toxic as advertised. Some of these chemicals are a little concerning, even if this product is less harsh than most. Some people have also complained of an oily, grimy scum being left behind after the product dries. Many of those same people said this scum was hard to remove without damaging the finish. Next at number 4 we have Agrilife Tricopolymer Lumber Seal. Here we have a sealer that focuses a lot of its attention on environmental concerns. They have made it about as safe and non-toxic as a product of this sort can ever be. This sealer can swim. While all sealers will provide a waterproof surface, this product takes it to another level. It is rated for flood resistance, which means that it can be left underwater for long periods without ruination. I find this pretty impressive, and we wonder why this feature isn't seen more often. Curing. Apart from the relatively high cost of this sealer, I can see one consistent complaint. At least 3 reviewers have complained that this product does not cure properly and remains tacky and sticky. Most have not reported these problems, however, which leads us to believe that this finish will have trouble hardening under some conditions. The number 5 position is held by Defy Crystal Clear Composite Deck Waterproofing Sealer. This product offers a few distinct advantages that are worth examining. First of all, the whole thing is water-based. That means you don't have to worry about toxic fumes, toxic runoff, or any other environmental concerns. Water-based compositions like this one are also much easier to clean up when you are finished. The zinc factor. The advertising for this product makes a big deal about the fact that it includes zinc. Zinc is a metal that is often used for coating steel, but it also has some useful chemical properties. It helps the deck to resist both UV damage and mold/mildew. The sun's UV rays can have a harsh and degrading effect on your deck finish, and mold and mildew are also a major problem. By keeping out more of the sunlight, this product creates an environment where mold and mildew cannot grow. Should last a long time. Perhaps the biggest selling point of this item is its increased longevity. This product will normally last a year or two longer than most other products, and this is mainly due to its large amounts of protective ingredients. The manufacturers claim that they chose only the highest quality resins for this product, and I think they are probably honest about that. The downsides. I can see a few problems with this product as well. For one thing, a lot of reviewers have claimed that this product doesn't work. I found several negative reviews that mentioned this problem, saying that they could not tell any difference after using the product. Because most users did not report this problem, I have to conclude that this product requires multiple coats in order to be effective. That's a little bit of a problem because this is one of the more expensive products on the list. When you are forced to use multiple coats, the price per job becomes even more. Also, this sealer doesn't leave the same kind of super shiny finish that we see from some others, but some users may like that. The number 6 position is dominated by Waterlox Original Marine Sealer. This is the only marine sealer on the list, which means that it will probably offer superior protection against water. If you don't know what we mean, marine paints are suitable for watercraft. Thus, they are held to a much higher standard in the area of waterproofing. Some marine paints are meant to be used above the waterline only, but this one seems to be fine for general marine use. Made from tung oil. This sealer is made from a natural substance called tung oil. Tung oil was first used in ancient China and is obtained from the nut of the tung tree. This substance falls under the category of a drying oil, meaning that it will dry to a hard finish. Most oils do not do this. Tung oil provides a rich shine that is second to none in terms of beauty. Thus, for jobs in which appearance is paramount, this is a fine choice indeed. The downsides. Like many other marine paints, this one does not dry to a perfectly smooth finish. Its texture when dry is a little bit rough and lumpy. Because of this, it might not be the best choice for your deck. You will have to use a buffer or some similar tool if you want a smooth finish. Because of this extra work, you should not get this product unless you live in a particularly wet/humid area. This one is also a little bit expensive. It comes in a quart can, but it's actually more expensive than some of our gallon-size options. Because it is handmade with natural materials, we should probably expect a higher price. Still, not everyone can afford that kind of money for a sealer. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Anchorseal 2 Green Wood Sealer. Anchorseal sealer has been used by professionals for decades. It is most widely known to protect wood against end grain checking. End grain checking is the term given to the splinters that you see at the end of wood planks that most often happens right after the wood is cut. Keep in mind that as long as your piece of wood has some kind of end grain on it, you can use this sealer. I've been using this sealer on all of my green wood blanks for about a year now, and I definitely like it. Anchorseal does reduce cracking by quite a bit. The sealer really cuts down on checking. It actually decreases cracking by 90%. The quality is really good and it's totally worth it. Anchorseal is the top choice for most contractors when it comes to fixing end grain checking. After applying 2 to 3 coats, you will likely never have to worry about the splintering of that piece of wood again. It is most effective when applied right after the cut is made into the wood, hence the name green wood sealer. How anchor seal works. To put it as simple as possible, it is just a mixture of water and wax. As the sealer dries, the water evaporates, leaving a nice solid wax film over the end grain. It's very simple to apply, just take the sealer and brush it to the end grain. This product is almost wax-like when dried, so it is not made for sealing all kinds of projects. For example, you'd apply it to the end of the wood on your newly constructed deck, but you wouldn't use it to stain the entire thing. The number 8 position is held by Seal Once Nano Plus Poly Penetrating Wood Sealer. This is a premium wood sealer, which means that its maker has put a little more effort into its quality. Of course, it also makes for a higher price, but that's perfectly normal. Meant for long-term use, this product earns its asking price by providing a longer lifespan than most other sealers. While most sealers will need to be reapplied every 1 to 3 years, this one is supposed to last 6 to 10 years. That's quite impressive, but we aren't sure if this product has been around long enough to prove such a claim. The manufacturer promises 10 years for vertical surfaces and 6 years for horizontal ones. The downsides: this product will be too expensive for some people, but that's the price of high quality. Still, I can find a few failings with this stuff. According to both the company and many customers, this sealer will allow the wood to turn gray over time. While this is natural, it can result in an ugly deck. Thus, you need to add some kind of tint to this sealant unless you like the look of grayed wood. Some people have also reported storage problems, saying that the product would separate into 2 layers after sitting in the can for a while. However, I'm suspicious of these claims, because such a problem could easily be solved by shaking the can. Next at number 9 we have Olympic Stain WaterGuard Waterproofing Sealant. This is one of the cheapest items on my list, so it's automatically a great option for those on a budget, as long as it works. It claims to have all the same protections that we have seen on more expensive brands, like UV protection, mildew resistance, and all the other standard perks. I do like the fact that this product is specifically designed for decks, among other jobs. A mix of traits: this product is mostly a water-based sealant, but it does contain a little bit of linseed oil. Because of this, it has a high shine to its finish. It's much less harsh than an oil-based sealer, but it can achieve a level of sheen that is comparable to an oil-based version. The downsides: when we take a look at various reviews, we can see one complaint that repeats itself: this product has apparently been changed from its original form. Those who have made this complaint say that the product is much more watered down than it had previously been. As a result, they say, the effectiveness of the product has suffered. It could be that they went too far in their desire to be eco-friendly. Because this is a bargain product, you should expect that it won't be quite as nice as the more expensive kinds. It won't have those special features and perks, but it will provide basic functionality. At the same time, you will probably have to use a lot of coats because this one is a little too thin. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Agrilife Tricopolymer Cedar Seal. If you want a flat and non-reflective surface, this is the sealer to check. Some people just don't want a shiny surface for whatever reason, and this product gives it to them with no fuss. In spite of its relatively high cost, this is a product that boasts a few advantages. The advantages: this is a low VOC, volatile organic compound, formula, which means it has very low toxicity. You certainly wouldn't want to drink this stuff, but you shouldn't have to worry about getting sick from its use. Overall, this is one of the least toxic choices we have. I also like the fact that this sealer allows the wood to sweat a little bit. This keeps moisture from being trapped inside, where it will surely cause rotting. I was also surprised to learn that this stuff works in a sprayer. Most products of this type are too thick for a sprayer, so this is a significant advantage. The problems: I ain't that concerned about the price, but I am concerned with something I saw in the advertising for this product. We are told that the wood will gradually turn gray if this product is used as a standalone coating. This can be dealt with by adding a dye to the sealer, but it's pretty bad that this product requires that as an extra step. That's all for today. We upload tech product review videos every single day. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.